Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Direct chat. Okay. Hello, everyone. And a whole bunch of you. Hello, Rosie. Hi. Welcome. I I'm a bit lost. I got some messages that I was a little bit occupied right now, but I just had to enter now. So let's see. This lighting is a little off. Well, this is a bit strong. I don't know. Well, hello. My name is Linda. If you haven't been there before, if you're watching the replay or whatever, I am a Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I am a teacher, and I love to crochet. And I am such a unicorn mode, right, Rosie? I made so many. How am I today? I'm fine. I think I'm kind of getting a cold again. At least my voice is kind of feeling like it's getting there. But, anyways, hoping it's getting fine. I want to show you something. If I just do this, look at the family up there. Oh, look. Well, two here and four up there. And the new edition. I didn't finish the hair or the mane yet and the tail. Oh, but I've got everything here. I've been working on this not the whole time since after school, but because I came home quite early, like 2:30 something, and then I'm a unicorn queen. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the horn. I thought everything was done. I'm always forgetting the horn. Well, that we can do. We can do something about that. But I also worked on something else. I finished the sleeve, the second sleeve of the red and white sweater knitting. Yay. So now it's just for me to give it to my friend. But she is actually going to Norway tomorrow. So I will have to wait until she gets back in 10, 12 days. And I'm actually going to watch her dog. Ah! Can you imagine me taking care of a dog for 10 days? Oh, 2 days uh, would have been fine, but 10? I've been thinking, well, I guess it's the same. If it's 2 days or 10 days, isn't that the same? But now that it's approaching, I'm a little bit ooh. But of course, it's just doing the same things every day, I guess. I will have a very good reason to go outside and get some exercise. Yeah, he's getting very cute, and the colors that I went for or have gone for the main is two of the teal one of the light blue, and one kind of royal king blue. So this is what I'm gonna work on now. He will ask if he needs something. Yes, he will. I know him now since I visit my friend very often in the weekends. I sometimes go for a walk with him, so I know what to do. I will not bathe him, that's for sure. uh, and I've made something else. Look, I don't remember. I don't know if you remember that I showed this. I think it was in the last live a picture, or maybe it was. Maybe it was on my vlog that I came out with yesterday. That my principal wanted me to make a hat for a newborn. Well, it's he or she is not born yet, but will be born in the end of this month. Well, May that is. So they're very into this. Can you tell me, is this Lord of the Rings or is it the Game of Thrones? What is it? I mean, I don't remember what she told me. She just sent me a picture and she sent me a pattern as well. When I finally understood that I should do double crochets instead of single crochets, the pattern made sense more or less. but I expanded it a little. So it's a little bit bigger than what that says. So maybe this is too big for a newborn baby, but I didn't want it to be very much smaller. Hello, Lisa. You're heading out to PT, personal trainer? Hope you have a great life. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, we will. Oh, you don't know it? Okay, great, Rosie. Okay. Do you, Lisa, know what this is? Is it from physical therapy? Yeah. Good. But could you just answer me this before you go? Do you know what this is from? Is it like, is it from Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones? Do you know? Have you got an idea? Because I don't remember. So this baby's gonna have it on her head. I think it's a girl. I'm not sure. This is the back. I sewed it on. Kind of crazy with these ears. Yeah, hi and bye, Lisa. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna bring it to school on Monday so she can have it. But then, yeah, let's work on the mane, shall we? I brought my little needle here, and I have these here, so we can attach them. Looks like Dobby from Harry Potter. Okay, yeah, maybe it's Harry Potter then. I was thinking Harry Potter. No, it can't be Harry Potter, but thank you. I guess it is Harry Potter then. Dobby? Okay. Thank you so much. The house elf. Okay. I am not very into. I've seen one film of the first Harry Potter film, but I don't know. 20 years ago, could it be? 15 years ago? And no, that wasn't for me. Wasn't my cup. It wasn't my cup of tea. Okay, let's see. Oh, the horn. I think I should do the horn first, actually. Let's dig for some yellow. Look, there's my box. I brought it in. I usually have this outside when I work on the terrace. Now I just brought all inside. Just in case. And yeah, I needed it. So let's make a horn. I don't look at the patterns anymore. The pattern, I mean. I just make it how I feel. So let's do 4 in this inner circle. 2, 3, and 4. And oh no, yeah. I was thinking I need a stitch marker and I haven't got one, but yes, I found one here. That was good. Make it in green for Monday. Yoda. In green. You want me to make it green also? She wanted it in beige. So I'm gonna stick with it. Even though green would be nice. I agree. Hello, Renee. Welcome. Yes, Rosie asks how you are. How are ya? Everything going good over there? No more rain? The rain in Spain falls mainly in May. That's not correct, though. Let's see. Can I get this there now? Hopefully. Okay. And then there. I need the double. I need the stitch to be good. No, that's not good. I skipped a stitch. There. There we go. What what is on Monday? Quiz question for Linda. Oh. What is on Monday? Quiz question for me. What is on Monday? 4th of May. I bring this to school because it's for my principal. She's going to be a grandmother, I think for the first time. And she wanted me to make this. Renee says, I'm doing well, starting sleeves today and doing some repairs on inside walls today. Patching, nail holes, etc. Wow, you're really handy, Renee. I must say, correction, started sleeves yesterday. And I finished sleeves today. I had just a little bit left, so I did that right after school today. So now I just have to give it over to my friend. But as I told Rosie, I have to wait until she comes back because she leaves for Norway tomorrow. She's going to leave her dog with me. So I will have to go out every day, multiple times with the dog for 10 days or 11 maybe. So that's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be good. Really, I think so. That I have to go out. The only day, though, that I'm a bit worried about is Thursday. Because on Thursday, we're actually going to stay late at school until 6 o'clock. And that will be way too long for the dog to be at home alone. It's okay until 4 maybe, but 6. So, but I have the possibility to go home around 1:30 or something. It's just that actually I have planned to practice some songs with some of the students and dance and stuff because on the Friday we will have a spectacle show. So I will just have to practice with them on Monday a lot, and then just very quickly the most needy pupils on Thursday. So I can just spend half an hour practicing with them, and then I can go home and walk the dog. So let's hope that. And Rosie says, I started to deconstruct IKEA bags because I need the fabric for my new bag for the shopping buggy. Shopping buggy? But I need the fabric. So you're going to make a new bag of IKEA bags from the blue ones. That is, yeah. The blue ones are the ones that you buy, and the yellow ones are the ones that you have to use in the store. Using it as a pattern, Rosie? Asked Renee. No, I saw a new bag out of IKEA bags. I tried to remake the old bag because it is ruined and not safe for heavy goods. Okay. Hey, Carrie. Welcome. Carrie Pedersen. Have I seen that before, Carrie? Did you always have your surname there? Because I'm thinking, that's so Norwegian. Pedersen. Welcome in, and thank you for all of those hearts, people. Love that. I am fine. It's always been there, and I haven't noticed before. I don't understand why. It's so Norwegian. Do you have Norwegian ancestors, or maybe Danish. Could seem like that. Okay, that will be it for the horn. One horn for the new unicorn. Yay. Done. And then the mane and the tail. And I'll be done. Hei på deg, Annette! Welcome, Annette. So cool that you're here. Oh, that's nice. Huh? What are you doing? Hva gjør du på I dag, da? Great. A lot of people in Minnesota have Scandinavian names. Oh, okay, yeah. Your ex was Norwegian, but you have Irish and Swedish heritage. Okie dokie. So Annette, you're here, my dear friend, my dear Norwegian friend. Let's attach the horn to our new unicorn. So it can be gathered with the family up there. And, the two ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 unicorns, 6 with this, and a horse. That one is a horse. I think they're cute. Oh, thank you, Carrie. And Annette says, I removed pictures from my phone. 3,797 to be exact. Oh, wow, that is a lot. Well, I have to remove footage from my phone as well, since I film so much for these videos and stuff. Then I have to fill it. Then I get too much data, and then suddenly your camera is full. So then you have to erase. Just say, I do this blindfold. Oh, okay. So yeah, now you're not gonna take care of, take care of. I mean, ta vare på. It's not take care of. So you're just gonna keep any. Just get them off, right? Guess why? Because if you don't do it blindfolded, you will just keep everything. Oh, you're gonna watch them. Oh, remember this and remember that, and I totally understand. I think that's very clever, and I think you'll be feeling kind of like, free, like your shoulders are free that you've done it. I think you're gonna be happy about it. I've also come to that I can't save all the footage. I guess many think that, you should save it. No, I don't. But I'm a person that normally save a lot, save too much. But when it comes to filming, I'm thinking, no, I made the video, it's out there, that's it. I cannot have all of the footage. I will never go back and look at it anyhow, so why should I have that? It's enough with the videos, with the vlogs. Wait, let's get your horn on now, shall we? There. And kudos to you, Anata, for doing that. That is great. Very, very good. I'm going to gift, I think probably this one. I will gift this to my school, or not with the school, to the 9th graders, because they are going to have a lottery on the 17th of May, which is a national day. They're going to sell tickets. They're, lottery tickets, so that they can gain money for their trip next year. Every year, the 10th graders, which is the top class that we have, they go on a field trip in May or June. In June, I think. So the ninth graders are gonna have the lottery and sell cakes, baking cakes and selling cakes and stuff, so that they can afford to go on a trip next year. And so I was thinking that I want to gift them a couple of plushies, and a unicorn being one of those plushies. I'm thinking also a dog, probably. I'm thinking I should make a new dog. I haven't made a dog in a hot minute. It's been a while. Huh. Cute. It's coming along. He looks a little not aggressive, but a little not worried either. But be good. Hi, Pen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And Rosie said, Linda, I just posted a picture on the shopping buggy. Please tell us how that is called where you live. Okay, on my community post. Is that where you posted it? I guess so, since you say posted instead of mailed. Yeah, let's see. Let me find that. Oh, of course. Yeah. It's a shopping buggy with wheels, right? So you walk with it, so it can be on the ground. So when you got heavy things, it's a trolley. Of course, a trolley. I would say, I would call it. Annette says, I have found out that the most important pictures are saved at Telegram app shared with friends, and there I can find them again. Oh, that's good. The community post, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trolley. A trolley. Okay, the main. I'm gonna have one of each of these on the outside, and then these two in like that. So I'm starting with a teal turquoise. Let's see. There. This one. La 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 la. We're gonna have a show next Friday at school, and all of my pupils, all of my 10 pupils, are gonna sing or have a little kind of an acting thing. So they're so eager to sing English songs, actually. Well, the boys are gonna sing a Norwegian song. It's gonna be kind of hilarious. The pupils will find it amusing, and the teachers will probably think that, oh my goodness, really? But they're children, and they must be allowed when they want to sing something, and they practice it. I want them to have fun with it. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. Hello, Lou. Welcome. And Pen just came from a tatting class on YouTube. Tatting. Annette says, oops, I still must delete 7,791 pictures to totally empty your SD card. 128 gigabytes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let them be silly, right? Yes, of course. So they're gonna sing. Mm-hmm. And then people from other classes are going to dance, and there's another girl who's going to sing, and there are actually three students that are going to play the piano, and one the drums. Well, the piano and drums together. That's two students. We're going to do that together. It's just the la 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 la. But that's good enough. They're 9 years old. So we can't expect it to be professional, but they're just that they can show their talent and show what they like to do. That's so nice, I think. Here. And then this one. But guess why I am doing this? Well, I was thinking you did it because you wanted to ease your shoulders, but I guess you do it because you want to have room for more new pictures. I don't know. Hello, Vicky. Welcome. I really wish I could post a picture here right now. You can post me a picture, Anetta, but not here, but on my community post. På norsk så heter det fellesskap. Hvis du går på fellesskap, og så er det sånn seerinnlegg. Der kan man laste opp bilder. Så da kan jeg se det. Og så, and if you want me to show it to the others, I can, because I can show it on my other map. My other Mac map. What's that all about? Renee says, I got a terabyte on my phone. Good so far, yeah. So how are you doing, Vicky? And what are you doing? How are you doing it? What are you doing? I was thinking, what was I saying? Oh no, I kind of made this a little strange. Or what did I do? Oh, what did I do? What I do? What I do? Oh no, I kind of made this a little bit. Kind of turned it or twisted it a little off, not as I normally want it. But it is what it is. So then, so be it. So be it. There. Dun, dun. Whoops. I did that too quickly. Oh, that was a stupid decision, Linda, to pull that so quickly. Because then it's shredded. Look here. It's snowing. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. The weather outside is frightening. Well, blue snow. Okay, let's see. Jingle bells, yeah. Jingle bells. That's what they're gonna play. A girl on the piano and a boy on the drums. But they call it summer, whatever. Summer song. So no, it's not jingle bells, it's summer song. Okay, good. Yeah, in May. So, question to all of you. What is on Monday? The 4th of May? Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday, Rosie? Is it? I cannot remember when it's your birthday. Okay, it's not. Okay. What's on Monday? I don't know what's on Monday. I think you have to tell us. And Vicky, what am I doing? I am making another shawl. One of Fiber Spider's design. Cool. And Renee, I leaned A new word technique on my sweater. Lead. I can't find much online about it, so I'm winging it. I love winging. It's called arms squat. What? Arm sky. Arms. Whatever. Oof. Okay. Birthday October 15th. But what is Monday? May 4th. I have no idea. Yeah, Carrie's mom's birthday is on Monday. Was that what you meant, Rosie? Don't think so, but what's Monday? Well, I'm gonna practice with some of the pupils. They're gonna use the microphone. They love and they they're excited when they can use the microphone, and a little bit nervous. Oh, I can hear myself so loud and clear. Let's see here now. Oops, I'm missing there. Okay, no, but congrats. Is it Star Wars? Oh, there's something about, yeah, for may the force be with you. Yeah, may the force be with you. Thank you so much, Carrie, for reminding me. Then I know. Yeah, finally. Oh my goodness, that was deep, way inside my head. Because you told us that before, but I had totally forgotten. May the force, may the fourth be with you. Yeah. Maybe this is a Star Wars thing. Anetta, take a look at this. This is a hat for a little baby that I made on requests from my principal, who's going to be a grandmother. I don't particularly like it. I mean, it's, well, and we think it's from Harry Potter. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but people here told me that they think it's Dobby or something like that from Harry Potter. Carrie is a big Star Wars fan. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, it is cute, kind of, but I mean, it must be so uncomfortable. But I guess it's just for the picture or something. Oh, you can see it now. That's going to be adorable. Yeah. Yeah, because I had the picture. It's actually quite good. Another color though, but it's quite alike from the picture. Let me show you. Let me show you where I have that here somewhere. Yeah, take a look, huh? And then this, pretty accurate, I would say. It had a little fuzz on it. Carrie has to go. Friend popped up for a visit. Bye for a visit. Having a very nice time together with your friend, and thank you so much for being here. Very nice. And I got to another new vet with my cat on Monday. Oh, okay, so that's also on Monday. Yeah, have a great rest of the day. Yeah, it is kind of cute, and I like the color. This was brown, I think. It would be cute in olive green as well. I agree. But she wanted beige, so beige it is. Beige it became. I don't get this voice of mine. That's always. This morning as well, I was listening to my pupils' homework, and then I give them a comment, right? How it is. But it was early in the morning, and then my voice was like that, or like this. And now again, tonight, it is the same. So I guess in the morning and the night, it is like this. Or it is that I am starting a new cold, a new period of this craziness with having a cold. Could be. It could be. I don't hope so. Even though I was sick 3 times last year, I thought that I started so late this year that once would be enough. But now I'm kind of starting number 2. Oops. Let's see. On the other side. Oh. Klatremus. May the force be with you, Klatremus. Do you know Gelora voice in Spain? Huh? Gelora voice in Spain? I do not know what that is. Dobby the house elf. Okay, from Harry Potter, I guess. Hello, Sandy. Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? Welcome, Sandy. You are crocheting a bunny while watching this. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's great. Very, very good. And as I said, I have posted 4 pictures on Telegram. Oh, okay. And I can watch my phone. Watch it on my phone. Yeah, of course, that's much easier because then we can see here. Oh, is it a shawl you're making? The green thing? Ah, you got my sweater. Did I make that for you or did you make the same? I don't remember. My mind is just horrible. Can I show them your picture? Vicky says, Linda, did you ever get to meet Arnie and Carlos? They are in Norway. No, I didn't. I don't live in Norway. I don't know exactly where they live either, but no. There are very many knitters in Norway. Not many on YouTube though, but Annette says Anna and Carlos lives 15 minutes from your house. Really, Annette? Annette often drives by their home. Vicky, was it Vicky who asked? Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was great of you to ask that today, Vicky, when Annette is here, because she lives so close to them. Oh my goodness, that was so cool. Annette, do they have new dogs? I do not know. Do they do new dogs, Annette? Thank you for replying me. Yeah, of course, Sandy. I'm reading all the time. I'm reading the messages, and of course, we must read and say this. I didn't watch them for some. Yeah, me neither. I haven't watched their videos in a while. Since I'm more into crocheting and they're more knitting, I don't watch them as much, and I'm watching a lot of true crimes and stuff like that. But here, Aneta has something she is making. It is crocheted, isn't it? Isn't that Aneta crocheted? Is it a shawl? Vicky says, "Oh, Aneta, that is awesome! I have watched them for many years, and I wish I could meet them." Oh, yeah, it's a very pretty pretty pattern. But fuzzy yarn, I wouldn't know how to see my stitches. I think. Well, I have learned how to see the stitches on the plushy yarn with the chenille yarn, so maybe I would get it right for this. But it seems difficult. Annette says that they live in Valdres. Yeah, and Annette lives in Valdres. That's so awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cool, cool. Yeah. Okay, let me continue these. I'm thinking maybe we should have a little quiz in a little while, but I want to finish attaching these head pieces. I mean, the mane and the tail. But I think we can find the rest of the quiz. We've still got some historical questions left of the quiz. Oh, it's so nice, Annette, that you're here. Oh, you warm my heart. Annette is my really, really dear friend from Norway. And so I haven't met any of you, but Annette, of course, I meet her. I meet her every now and then. And before I met her all the time, kind of. We went to the same school to become teachers, actually. So we know each other pretty well. You are the maker. Show. Well, again, Rosie, my favorite vlog was when they made the gingerbread house. Oh, really? I'm the maker. Of the sweater. The sweater, I mean, because I asked you of that. Oh, I can show. Okay, here is Annette with a sweater that I made. I made this for her, and this is Annette, and she has her sweater on, and sometimes they ask, "Are you sisters?" She's my sister, but she's not. She's not my sister, but she's my sister. So yeah. Oh yeah, there you're wearing it also. Oh, it's a poncho or is this a shawl? Poncho or a shawl? Cool. It's pretty, very pretty. Thank you so much. Yes, I think it's a. I also made. I have 3 of those sweaters for myself. One white, one black, and one purple. Love the purple. The other 2, not so much. I don't like wearing white, and the black one, I don't know. Too black. Even though I like wearing black. Well, what's happening here? What is happening here? Yes, great pictures. Thank you so much, Annette, for letting us show them. The green poncho is made by myself. Yes, I know you did that. Very good. Very, very nice. Let's see. Now it's going out here so that we can tie this. Oops. There. Cut off the yarn and hide it inside. There we go. Halfway there with the mane. Coming along. Now for the light blue, the lighter blue. Hello, Linda. Linda Snyder is in the building. Yeah, Vicky asks, Annette, have you met Anna and Carlos? And Linda says, hi, late, but didn't miss the live this week. That's awesome, Linda. Thank you for coming. Love you being here. Let's see. There, maybe. And Sandy says, I like crocheting, but it is not that common in my commune. Where do you live, Sandy? Hello, Sabrina. Welcome. And Sabrina says, hello, Linda. I watch you often, but I watch on my TV at night and can't post comments. I'm just finishing a summer cotton cardigan. Wow, cool. I love cardigans. I've made quite a few of them. It's been a while since I made a cardigan though. I don't know, but I may make a cardigan before summer. But I haven't sold any of my cardigans. So I just gave away one. Well, I sold one that was on an order, but the others, they're just sitting there. Hmm. Well, I gave Annette one now also. She visited me 2 years ago, Annette, or was it last year? I don't remember. 2 years ago, I think. So I gave her the first I made with granny squares, the cardigan. Didn't have buttons though, it was just kind of a throw on and with a hoodie. Blue. It was blue. Do you like the rosa gensen? Oh yeah, I was thinking, what color is that? It was pink. Yeah, and now I kind of remember, but I'm not sure which pink was it because it's a bit difficult to see that in the picture. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was this pink, not this, but this. Am I right? I think this is the one. Hello, Laurie. Welcome. Oh, so many beautiful people here today. Sandy lives in Ghana. Wow, that's fantastic. Ghana. I've not had anybody from Ghana before. Yay. Actually, I was a pen friend with someone from Ghana a million years ago. I mean, 40 years ago. And when everything was snail mail, you know. That is so awesome. Ghana. I have this world map, so now I can scratch off Ghana. I'm going to write you up in my book. I mean, on my phone. Sandy from Ghana. Sandy. Oops. Ghana. I love that. Oh, that's not hilarious. That's fantastic. Because then I can scratch off another country of the world map. That is awesome. Oops. No, there was a lot of comments here. Renee says, I just bought some yarn for the Jill jacket cardigan. It is worsted weight. I don't usually use that thick yarn. And then it will go quicker than what you normally do. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. And Laurie says, just saying hi, but have an appointment, so I can't stay. Thank you so much for just stopping by and say hello. Not Vicky. I mean, Laurie. Oh, my goodness. These names today. Remember to like. Laurie says to remember to like the live. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That is awesome. Yeah, new map point. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait. Yeah, but I will wait until tomorrow and I will scratch that off my world map. My world map is on the sofa right on the other side of this table. So I can easily find that tomorrow. And crossing it off out on the terrace when it is going to hopefully be beautiful weather. And before the dog gets here, have to go out with the dog. And yeah. Imagine that, Annette. I'm going to have a dog for 10 days. 11, 12, 10? 10 days. Because our dear friend, Felles Ven, she is going to Norway for 10 days. So I'm going to keep her dog. Look after her dog. And Renee says, I've been watching people on the yarn tour in Scotland this week. I'm going to be happy wearing thicker yarns. It looks cold. Yeah. Yeah. uh, up there it is cold, especially in the evenings. And Laura says, okay, at the neurologist now. Hugs, maybe you'll be on still when I'm done. Yeah, maybe I will. Thank you so much. Vicky says, I can hardly wait to see the unicorn finished. Oh, that's good. And Sandy says, yeah, I'm new here and sorry to ask, what is map point? Well, I have this map of the world, like, Europe, Africa, America, North and South, Asia, Australia, Oceania, the whole world. And I scratch when somebody on my live or my vlogs comment that and say that they're from Australia or from Florida or from Ghana, like you, then I will, for my next vlog, I will tomorrow scratch off Ghana saying that now we have a new viewer from Ghana and her name is Sandy. That's what we mean. A new map point country to scratch off. I'm originally from Norway, but I live in Spain. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Kathy. What breed of dog? It's a Labradoodle. Labradoodle. A mixture. It is an. It is a. They say that it is a race of its own, but that it is combined with Labrador and Poodle. So it's a Labradoodle. Renata says yes, cerise. Ah, yes, cerise color. Yeah, this one. Cerise color on the sweater from you, and I'm going to use it on a very special occasion next Saturday in Denmark. Ooh, we're going to Denmark. Oh no, it is posting too fast. Two things. I have met Anna and Carlos occasionally at the store. Did you hear that, Vicky? She has met Anna and Carlos. Maybe she could say hello from you. She will do it. If you say that Annette must say hello from you, she will do it. She is like me. Of course, we will do those things. You know what? When we were at school to become teachers, she actually taught me kind of a riddle for children, a game where we're gonna be monkeys, um, and we were going hunting for tigers, and we were doing this on the bus. She taught me on the bus, and we were laughing and having a good time. And I guess the people around us were just shaking their heads. What kind of crazy people are these girls? That's Anetta, and that's me. So we're kind of crazy. Crazy cool. Cool crazy. I mean, good crazy. Oh, this is getting stuck here. Oh, hello, Nsako. Nsako, I don't think you've been there before. Your name seems like, I would say Japan, but I don't think that can be anybody. Well, maybe it's morning in Japan. Are you from Japan? Or am I mistaking? Just by your name, that I'm getting the feeling that you could be from Japan. Renee says, I just gave my golden retriever a bath today. She got wall plaster on her yesterday. Huh? She got wall. Oh, oh. It took me a minute to understand what that meant. Vicky is from California and now in Michigan with a few states in between. Yeah, I have scratched off both Michigan and California. So couldn't do that again. That's awesome. That's awesome, Anetta, says Kathy. And Vicky says, that's a big hug, Anetta. Thank you. And Rosie, could the dog walk, Renee? Oh, yeah, with a, yeah, what? A dog. Me taking care of a dog. Eldri, our friend, she's going to Norway. and I will take care of her dog for 10 days. And it's big. It's a big dog. 27 kilograms. So, but it's a good dog. Very nice dog. But I do not like when dogs. I'm not a dog person, so I'm not very fond of dogs. But this is a cute dog. But I do not like when it comes with a snout like that. So I should wear something with long sleeves because he always comes and does this, and getting that wet snout on my arm. I don't like it. And if he tries to lick or something, no, 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 get away. Don't like that. But I could cuddle him, yeah. And he loves that. He just cuddle me, please. So I do that. Oy. Yeah, you're welcome, Sandy. Yes, of course. I could explain the world map thing. Yeah. Renee says she can walk, but I just wash her in the shower with a handheld. Yeah. She's so sweet about it. That's cool. Oh, Nsako is from South Africa. We have actually had one from South Africa before, but that's more than a year ago. So that's fantastic that there's another person from that. When you say that, South Africa, when I then see your name, then that name reminds me of the song, the Nkosi Sikelel' Afrika. That's your, or was, or is, I don't know, national anthem, right? Nkosi Sikelel' Afrika. Malana makanoisu pondalayo iswa imitanda soyetu kosi sikelela tina lusafolayo vosa my vosa sikelele vosa. Now I'm sure that Annette is sitting in her living room singing the other voice. I mean, it's different voices in the same song. And I remember we had this when I was when we were at school. We had music. Both of us had studied music. I should have done something. Well, so that's a beautiful song. I love that song. Annette says, it was a year ago when I visited you, Linda. Oh, just a year ago. And your gift, bestemorrutete lange jakke med hette var. Yeah, that when she got the cardigan with those granny squares a year ago. And Renee says, I was born in Michigan and live in California, Vicky. We did a flip. Yes, you did. How late is it in South Africa now? I think South Africa is the same hour as we. I think so, Rosie. I think it's 11 o'clock there, isn't it? Nsatko. Vicky says, I'm so glad you were able to join us. Yes, that's amazing. I'm so happy to. It means happiness. I hope you're happy then. Yeah, you should be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, ooh, don't worry. Actually, I have family in South Africa. I have family. It's actually my mom's second cousins, but they're my age, more or less. One of them is 1 year older, another one is 2 or 3 years older, and yeah, they're like 1 to 4 years older than me. Three of her second cousins. I think they live in Durban, if I'm not mistaken. They're Henriksen is their surname, at least before they got married and stuff. 2 of them. One is a boy, and two of them are girls. Renee says the wet snout on the window is nose art. Annette says, jeg har sendt bilder nå av meg i kjole, og den grønne ponchoen skal jeg ha på neste lørdag. I was thinking it was your son's wedding, In Denmark. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because she lives in Denmark. I mean, Holstebro. Okay, that's fun. Very nice. You sent it to me. Let's see. Ooh, that's beautiful. A beautiful dress for the wedding. Her son is getting married next Saturday. That's awesome. Very, very nice. And that poncho will go well with that. I guess it's not so very hot in Denmark. Vicky says, Renee, we sure did. I was wondering how you like California. And Renee says, I love the weather in Orange County. People are a bit nuts, but it's all good. And Sako says, yes, that's our national anthem. I love that song. I think it's so, so pretty. And I remember when I was at school, middle school, we went to the theater, movie theater, to watch a movie. I'm not sure, was it Stephen Biko? The movie was called? I don't remember. But it was about this apartheid thing. And they were singing this song, and I was just, oh, goosebumps, goosebumps. Even the goosebumps had goosebumps. It was so, so beautiful. I love that song. And Vicky says, Renee, I grew up in San Francisco Bay Area. Yeah. So, Rosie, South Africa has the same hour as we have. Hello, Nifty. That is so nice to see you, Nifty. Nifty. Have you been here before? I have a little bit of, not resemblance, but what is it called? A little bit of memory that I've heard that name Nifty before. Yeah, I think you've been here before. So thank you for coming back. And Renee says, I used to love San Francisco, but it's pretty scary now. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, everybody knows Nifty. Yeah, I think it hasn't been such a long time either. I guess maybe a week or two, and you were here. I think so. I'm sorry that I didn't remember you straight away. It's kind of dawning on me now. I remember Nifty. um, yes, Vika says yes. Renee is very scary. That's why I moved to Truckee, California, to get away from all the bad stuff. Yeah. And Zakos asks, "Do you enjoy crocheting? Because I do, and I crochet too. And at 13 years old, oh, you shouldn't say how old you are, but yeah, I love to crochet. So I have a lot of unicorns at the moment going on. This is becoming pretty gorgeous. Look up there. I have the whole family here. There are two purple ones. A little fuzz there. Oh, it's gonna fall. No, and then up there we have a horse and three unicorns. One with a sandy color, and this is pretty gorgeous. Oh, take a look at this. Oh, that should be in the middle. I love it. Huh? Look at this. It's so pretty. It is so pretty, but it's a little bit wobbly. I didn't fill this as much as I should. So sometimes I'm a bit stupid. I mean, I don't do everything like I should. But, well, it is what it is. Let's see. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, the unicorn is so cute. Thank you so much. And Nifty says, yes, this is my second time here. I subscribed last time. Glad to catch you live again. Yeah, thank you so much. That is so nice. And Rosie said, oh, that blue one is my favorite. Oh, no. Oh. Sorry, just a moment. Yeah, that was my friend with a dog. So we'll talk tomorrow. La, 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 la. Du, 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 du. Yeah, this blue one, yeah, it's gonna be gorgeous. I made one before that was the same, and a girl in my class bought it. Yeah, that's a lot of unicorns. Absolutely, Renee. I'm just when I get an idea. I mean, when I get into something, I just stick with it and stay there and make it again and again and again. Netta says Linda and me best friends forever. Yeah, I was so happy that I have this yarn and could make it. Very good. Outdoors, it will be 13 degrees May the 9th in Denmark. Yeah, so you're gonna need that shawl poncho. And Sako says, I was trying to say I learned crocheting when I was 13. Oh, okay, that was good. Very nice. So then you are a grown up. I I think I learned to crochet when I was like 8 or 10, but I just learned this doily to make a doily, and I didn't like it. I was thinking, what do I want to do with a doily? So I didn't continue crocheting. But like 4 years ago, I took it up again, and I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with crocheting. I love it so, so much. Vicky says, I love the Binky Bonky cell phone. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Do you go on holidays, Anetta? Anette goes on holidays. She will come hopefully or probably she will come here in the autumn. I don't know, October, November. We'll wait and see, right, Annette? When it is a good time for you. And Renee says, I'm knitting so much that my right wrist is hurting. Oof. Ordered a brace. Yeah, hope that helps. Me too. I hope that helps for you. And if nifty, I love crochet a lot too. Yeah, I really love crocheting. I'm just obsessed. I'm just crocheting all the time. Come home from school, sit down, and then of course, I have to do a little bit of work with my students sometimes. But other than that, crocheting. This is gorgeous. This is the mane, but he's very bare butted, so can't see his naked butt. Let's or her put on some tail parts. The middle one is gonna be this, because this is the main color of the unicorn, the teal one. So you're gonna have that in the middle. Let's see if we can find the middle and have it a bit up here so it don't sag on the floor. Some of the unicorns that I've made, the tail is a bit too far down, so it hits the floor when it walks, but it doesn't walk. So I think it's fine. doesn't actually matter. But when I can prevent it, I should. Mhm. Renee says, making things is all I want to think about right now. Yes, we love that. And Vicky says, Simon Henry calls his cell phones the Binky Bunky. I don't know who Simon Henry is. The unicorn is fantastic, says Annette. Thank you so much. Do you have a time limit, Renee? Asks Rosie. Time limits is when I pass out from exhaustion. Yeah. Yeah, or my time limit ends when I just fall asleep in the recliner. That's I have my Mac. I have kind of like a little table, a little desk with a pillow on the underneath, laying on my lap, and then I have the laptop and I watch something and I crochet or knit and I fall asleep. that's that's a regular thing for me to fall asleep during making something in the recliner. And sometimes I kind of wake up maybe at 4 o'clock and I'm just thinking, well, now I can just stay here. It's almost morning because I sleep so well in the recliner. As some of you know, I actually last week I spent most of the days sleeping in the recliner because I couldn't sleep. Well, I couldn't sleep in my bed, but it was terrible for me to get up from the bed after in the morning because my back had it kind of like a terrible muscle knot. So it was so gruesome. And I was then hurting extra all day. So that's why I stayed in the recliner, slept there. And that was perfectly fine for me. Thank you so much for we got 10 likes today and 12 people. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Rosie says, don't forget self our ladies. Don't forget yourself, ladies. Is that what you mean? Renee says, in the summer, I do a lot of gardening, so that takes me away from it. I'm not into gardening, so I just have to crochet. I used to play handball, but that was before crocheting. Actually, I knitted at the same time, and when we were going to play games, matches in Sevilla or somewhere else, I brought my project and I sat on the by the audience when we were waiting for our match because we were always or mostly two teams going, so we had to wait a little. And then I sat on the tribune, well, and Las Gradas, and knitted like Tom Daly, when he was at the Olympics. No comparison, though. I can't compare myself to the Olympics in diving that he did or does. I don't know if he still does it. Oh, this teal thing. Come on. There. Okay, then the darker one on the left. I haven't got too much left now, just two of these. I think we can get around to have a few questions, maybe 10 or 20 questions of history before we go off the live. It's at midnight here in Spain. All of this fuzz. Let's see. Self-care, you meant. Vicky says, oh, check out his YouTube channel. He is so funny. Who was that again? Oh, Binky Bunky, the Simon Henry. Okay, I'll have to write it down because if I don't write it down, I will forget. Henry Simon or Simon Henry? Simon Henry. Binky Bunky. Let me write that down. Binky Bunky. to check it out. Mm. There's the needle. He crochets and knits and does all the things. Okay, cool. Renee says, the military taught me to sleep anywhere in any position. Cool. My friend will say that I do that. I always just fall asleep. My husband can't believe how I can just turn off like a switch. Yeah. And Annette says, I love to hang out with you this way. You are the sweetest thing you could ever be, and you're a miracle to me. Oh, thank you so much, Annette. This is fantastic. This is awesome. It's so nice to have these people, these friends all over the world. Rosie, she's from Austria. She's the closest. Yeah. And sometimes there is a girl, girl, she's my age. Well, we're girls, but we're women, right? Manuela, she is from the Netherlands. Those are the closest normally. But she's just here just never in the night like this. She's asleep because she's a morning person. But she'll come on Sundays sometimes. And then we have Lisa and all of these people from the USA. And then sometimes somebody from Pakistan or Nepal and Turkey. And now South Africa. I love it. And Australia sometimes. It's been a while though. I had one from Tasmania actually. And also from Brazil and Chile. Oops, what am I doing now? Is this good? Oh, yeah, it's good. And Vicky says, Renee, I can do that, but that's because I'm older than a dinosaur. Older than the dinosaurs. Simon Henry. Let's see if I did it correct. Yeah. And Sako says, I love your act work, ma'am. Act work. You mean this? And Vicky says, I agree, Annette. Linda's wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. It's only a cat hoop hop, lol, so near. Yeah. To Austria. It's not far. That's not far. It's the same time frame. Time. Well, you know what I mean. But it is, I don't know, how long would it take to drive? 10, 20, at least 20 hours, I would say. It would take, no, not at least, but around 20 hours, I think it would take to drive to where Rosie lives. Not that I'm going to drive there anytime soon, but I'm actually going to be in the neighborhood. I'm going to go into Switzerland with a car in August. My friend, she is driving, well, she wants to visit some friends in Switzerland. So I'm just tagging along, going back home to Spain after the summer. I mean artwork. Oh yeah, I love you. Artwork. Oh, thank you so much, Nsako. You need 5-6 hours to Switzerland from Vienna. Yeah. Mm. So we're gonna go through the whole of Denmark and Germany, and then first we're gonna go to Andorra on the way to Norway. Andorra and France to visit some friends in France. And in Denmark, I'm going to deliver 2 of these because this is an order and they left on Tuesday. The people who have ordered 2 of these. They live in Denmark. They live actually in the same town that Annette is going for her son's wedding. So they're going to be at the wedding, Annette. Probably, I guess. Paul and Annalisa, they have ordered 2 unicorns from me. I sold out of the unicorns at my market, and they were here at my market on the terrace. I had 5 of them, 3 big ones and 2 small ones, and I sold out. So they ordered 2 that I can make. And they didn't actually have a room in their suitcase, so they said that I could bring them in the summer. And since we're driving past their house practically in June, beginning of July, maybe, I don't know, then I can bring it with me in the car. 1 to go. Oh, look at this fuzz. 1 left. This is the last one. And the unicorn will be done. It is so beautiful. You are beautiful every single way. Oh, yeah. And there. Hoppsan, la la la. And there, and come on, will you? Be a little bit medgjørlig, da. What is medgjørlig in English, Annette? Do you know? I don't think we know. Seems hard. A hard word to know in English. Medgjørlig. Then France, Spain, would fly, I think. Yeah, we're actually going to drive. Renee says, I love how you can go to so many countries in Europe. Yes, it's kind of like you go to the States, different states. But of course, some of your states are very big. Some of our countries are quite big. But it's a mix between small countries, like you have in the east, northeast, like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, those small ones. And then some big ones like Germany and France, Spain, kind of UK, Romania, Bulgaria, Ukraine. I'm not going over there though, in the eastern part. I'm not going to Ukraine, no. Let's see. Almost finished. Ooh, 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 la 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 la. Let's see. Just a few seconds. You will be watching my gorgeous new unicorn that's blue. And a girl in my class have this exact one. Well, not this, but the same. She bought it. There we go. Let's take some fuzz off. And then the reveal. Look at her. I'm kind of saying want to see him, but aren't unicorns girls, or are they boys as well? Look at that. This is to eat up. Vicky says, Renee, Europe for the most part is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And Renee, I love the Netherlands, and that's very flat. Actually, some of it's below sea level. So they have these things in the harbors so that the water won't fall in or whatever. And Annette says, Linda, du falt til og med i søvn på sofaen på min veranda i sommernatta. Yes, I did. I did fall asleep on the sofa on her veranda a couple of years ago. I was there for a couple of days. Yeah, reasonable. What was the Norwegian word again? Medjourly? Reasonable. Well, maybe you could use that. Meek, medjourly. Det vet jeg. Ja, nei. Austria is a little bit. Austria is a little but. No. Austria is little, but it's the heart of Europe. So we think, yeah, we can think that. But it is in the middle of Europe, so that's not a bad thing to say. It is done. It is so good. It's so good looking. I'm gonna. Where should I place him or her? Here, maybe. You can stay there. Oh, you got fuzz in your eye. There we go. There. So he can stay there, or she. Oh, he. Mm. And Saki said, "Congratulations, you're done with your new unicorn! Yay!" I spent like 6 hours on a unicorn, making a unicorn. So I guess it's been 6 hours since I started. A bit more, I guess, because since I'm with you and reading the comments, it takes a little bit longer. But I think I did fairly well on that. But now for the quiz, let me find that. I have to go in there again. Let's see. History quiz. Let's see where we got last time. Geography. Here was the history. Let's see, we did that. We did that, and let's see. Yeah, we can have some history. Yeah, are you ready for some quiz? Some questions here. There are history questions. So last time we ended with who led India to independence, and that was Mahatma Gandhi. So, oops. Now, I love this year. This is a very, very important year. We don't have to remember a lot of years, but this particular year is one to be remembered, I think. So, Renee is leaving. Just let me see. Austria always makes me think of Klimt, one of my favorite artists of all time. Klimt, haven't heard of that. We can discuss about the band. Sorry, but not on YouTube. You should come to visit our museum, Renee, says Rosie. Time for school pickup. Yeah, thank you so much, Renee, and enjoy your rest of the day as well. Oh, Nsako loves quiz. I love that. You love it. Waiting for astrophysics, Rosie? I don't think so, but maybe. Who knows? Okay, first question. What year did Columbus reach America? Thinking it was India, of course, but it was America. What should I do? Start a new unicorn. Which color? Pink again? Maybe. 1492, correct, Rosie. I love that year. Actually, I have a book called 1492. I haven't read it yet. I think it's in English. I bought it since, it's that year. Everything that happened that year. I need that book. And I haven't opened it because I can't read books when I'm crocheting. It's so difficult for me. Yeah, so the point went to Rosie. Next question. Who invented the telephone? Who invented the telephone? Annette says, must take care of my beauty sleep. Yes. Good night, Annette. God natt så gott. And see you later. And have a wonderful wedding for your son next Saturday. Yes, it's Bell, Rosie. Alexander Graham Bell. Correct again. And I don't remember how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that was 6 stitches. Stitch marker. Mika says to you, Annette, as well, take care and sweet dreams. Sako says, what are you crocheting now, Linda? Yeah, I was thinking, I just start a new unicorn. I haven't got, I just have that on my mind. I think I must be kind of autistic or something, because I just do the same thing over and over when I love something. So yeah, a new unicorn. It's gonna take 6 hours, and I'm not gonna stay up that late, of course. I'm gonna go off in half an hour. but we'll see how far I can get on it. Let's see. Next question. Well, who or what was Julius Caesar? Who was Julius Caesar? Like what and who was he? Chief of Rome. Yeah, you could say that. He was a Roman leader. Yeah. So that's, of course, Chief of Rome. A good answer. Kathy says, I have a friend who will make a lot of the same thing before doing something else. Yeah, me too. I'm just working, doing the same and the same and the same. And my friend asked, mustn't just make a lot of things. You must make things that people want. Well, people have wanted these unicorns, so why won't I just make them? I think you should make a poncho. Yeah, maybe. I've made 3 ponchos. One that I sold, one that I still have. I love that one. It's blue. It's in wool. And one in cotton that is a bit small. I could do that. Make a poncho. But I think actually what I was thinking that I wanted to do is that I wanted to go through some of my books, magazines, and see if I could find an idea there, even though if it's knitting or crocheting. But then I didn't. I just started a new unicorn. But that was a good idea, making a poncho. It could be, yeah, I could, I should do that after this unicorn. I think was he an emperor? Imperator? Oh, you mean emperor? He was not. Everybody thinks he was an emperor, and he kind of wanted to become one, I think, but he was killed before he became one. So his son, Augustus, was the first emperor, Roman emperor. Next question. Who was the first female prime minister of the UK? Maybe Jackie is here, so she will answer for us. Or Rosie will say it, I'm sure. When are you going to do a live again? Yeah, I am doing a live on Sunday. I go live on Thursdays and Sundays. I may kind of maybe I'll go live tomorrow, but my regular lives are Thursday at 10 o'clock p.m. and Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. That's the regular ones. But then I may go live tomorrow, or I don't know. If I feel like it, I will just do that. But I'm not sure. Thatcher, correct. Maggie Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. What was the Renaissance? What was the Renaissance? How can we answer that? I would never find the words to answer that question. But I understand kind of what it is when I read the answer. What was the Renaissance? The re-establishment of older culture. That seems like a great answer. Cultural awakening. Good answers. It says cultural movement. I guess you're both right. I'm going to give you both points for that. I'm very gavmild today. What on earth is that? I give away. You get a car and you get a car. Everyone gets a car. You know. Okie dokie. Rebirth. Yeah, also. That's true. Medieval culture. Medieval culture. Next question. Which country started World War II? These are fairly easy questions, right? Points to everyone in Matchbox cars. Germany, of course. That is totally right, Rosie. What did I do now? I started on a leg. I should have started on an arm, but I didn't. So this is going to be a leg. That's fine. Next question. Who was Martin Luther? Not Martin Luther King, but Martin Luther. Who was Martin Luther? The first Protestant. Yeah, that's a good answer. The answer here is a bit different, but it is absolutely correct. Martin Luther started the Lutheran Church. Yes, correct, Vicky. And he was a reformer. So, giving points to everyone. The next one. What was the Black Death? What was the Black Death? Oh, I remember we had a book. The Black Death came to Norway there came a ship to Bergen, my hometown, in 1349. The Black Death. A plague, yes, it was, Rosie. Absolutely. He translated the Bible. It was the plague. Yeah, both of you got that one. You're good, Vicky, as well. I know Rosie is good, but you're good as well. Who invented printing press? Who invented printing press? Bubonic? No. Gutenberg. Yes, Linda Snyder. That is correct. Johann Gutenberg from Germany. In what year was the UN founded? In what year was the UN founded? Too late. It was not in 52. It was not in 1953. The UN. It was before that. Anyone? When is the obvious answer for that of that? When the UN was founded. It's kind of an obvious answer if we think big. 47? No, it's not 47 either. 45. Yes, Rosie. In 1945, just after the Second World War, we have to go together, all nations, we have to work for peace and not war, etc. Let's see, next question. I think these historical questions are a bit difficult sometimes because the answer can be different multitude of answers. So let me see. Who discovered gravity? Gravity. Who discovered gravity? One leg done. But now for two arms. Newton. Yes, correct. Newton it was. Oh, you didn't hear the question, but you got it right. Newton. But Rosie was quicker, but it was Newton. Isaac Newton. Let me ask for some geography questions because the rest of the historical ones are a bit. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Which country has the capital city of Bratislava? Bratislava. What country is that? The capital is Bratislava. Oh, Rosie wants science. Oh, okay. Czech Republic. No. It is not the Czech Republic. Oh, this is stuck on the inside. Totally on the inside here. Oh. It's not Yugoslavia and it's not Slovenia. I was sure you were going to get this, Rosie. Just have to think a little bit more. Yugoslavia and it's not Slovakia. Yes, exactly, Rosie. Czechoslovakia, like it was before. I don't remember. Did I start here? fuzz. Fuzzy, fuzzy. Which river forms part of the border between USA and Mexico? Which river forms part of the border between the USA and Mexico? It's near, but I wasn't ever there. Yeah. Rio Grande. Yes, Vicky, that is correct. Rio Grande. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then this there. Oops. And the stitch marker. Let's see, next question. What is the largest country in South America by area? The largest country in South America by area. Brazil. Correct, Rosie. It's Brazil. Okay. Which European country has the most volcanoes? Oh. Which European country has the most volcanoes? It's not Iceland. One would think that, right? Rosie, you got an A plus. Yeah, get an A plus. Yeah, she knows a lot of things. Rosie is really, she loves quiz and she's great at it. Italy, yes, Kathy, that is correct. Italy has a lot of volcanoes. You've got the Vesuv, Etna, and a bunch of others that I don't know the name of. What is the capital of Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan, what's the capital? Maybe you want alternatives? The alternatives are Almaty, Astana, Tashkent, or Dushanbe. Canada, yeah, right, Rosie. We have this thing that if we don't know the answer, we just shout out Canada. Maybe someday Canada will be correct, the correct answer. Or 3, or coffee, yeah. So, is it Almaty, Astana, Tashkent, or Dushanbe? Take a guess. Or shall I just say it? 3, 2, 1, and I will say it. Shall I do that? It's not Tashkent. 3, 2, 1. It is Astana. Astana. And next question. Which sea lies between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula? Which sea lies between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula? Do you want alternatives? Is it the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, the Arabian Sea, or the Caspian Sea? It is the Red Sea. Correct, Rosie. It is the Tyrannosaurus Rex Sea. You even got time to correct yourself. That is great. Which country has the city of Dubrovnik? Dubrovnik. Is it Montenegro, Croatia, Albania, or Bosnia and Herzegovina? Dubrovnik. I think I need to get a map of the world, yeah. Croatia, that is correct. Croatia. What is the longest river in South America? That's easier. That we should know. Yeah, Kathy says me too. Have the world map. Yeah, like the one I have in my sofa that I'm going to scratch off Sandy tomorrow. Amazon, yes, correct. Correct, Rosie. Which country borders both Germany and Spain? Which country borders both Germany and Spain? It's a big country. It's France. Yes, it is, Rosie. And then last question. What is the capital of Ethiopia? Alternatives are Nairobi, Khartoum, Addis Ababa, Mogadishu. It shares 8 countries. Oh, France shares 8 countries. That it has 8. It is not Mogadishu. That is in Somalia. So is it Nairobi, Khartoum, or Addis Ababa? 9 countries. Cool. Cool. So it was Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Okay, let me find 5 science questions. Science questions, please. Okay, I know this one. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Chemical symbol for gold. Oh, in Norwegian we say that when it's ouch. Oh, correct. Au. AU. That is gold. Which planet has the largest number of moons in our solar system? Which planet in our solar system has the largest number of moons? Saturn is correct. Both Rosie and Kathy knew that. But Rosie, yeah, she's got this. What part of the cell contains genetic material, DNA? What part of the cell contains that? I guess I should give you some alternatives. Is it cytoplasma, nucleus, ribosome, or cell membrane? And you already said nuclei. That is correct, Kathy. Nucleus, yeah. Very good. So you didn't get that one, Rosie. Wow. I thought you would get everything out. What force keeps planets in orbit around the sun? What force keeps planet in orbit around the sun? Gravity, of course. Yes, Rosie. That is correct. And the last question. What gas do humans breathe in that is essential for survival? Oh my goodness, that's difficult. Oxygen, yes, of course, oxygen. Air is so much. I mean, air is all of the gases: helium, nitrogen, hydrogen, I guess, oxygen, carbon dioxide. I don't know. All of the above. Everything is air. Air of Bach. Do, 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 yeah, something like that. Wasn't that Air of Bach? I think so. Johann Sebastian Bach. Was he from Austria or was he from Germany? Bach. Germany. Okay. Okay. I think this is long enough. Let's measure from the other one. Yeah. But I must fill it. Put something inside here. Well, I can use these scraps here. It's got some scraps that we can fill them with. This arm. La 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 la. And some of this. A little bit of this. And these here. Yeah, is that enough? Maybe a little bit more. I never stop. Ooh, you're still here. Yes, Lori, we are just about to go off in just a second. I'm gonna close this off. This is the new Looky Lori, my unicorn. I finished it. And look, it is so gorgeous. I love it so much. I love all of these unicorns so much. So yeah. Yeah, how did it go? That appointment is both great and terrible. So many needle pokes, but it sure really helped. That's good. Yeah, I love the blues. Yeah, right. I think also it's so gorgeous. And sometimes I was just thinking, oof, I don't know if this blue fits with the others, but I think it does. I mean, it's good that it has a bit of contrast. So it is rich. I find it rich. It's a rich. You're a rich little unicorn. Big unicorn. Yeah. I'm going to close this off and then we're going to be off also. Well, my next live will be, my next ordinary live will be on Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. European time, which is 12. Do you say a.m. when it's midday? I don't know. At noon, US Eastern, and 11 a.m. US Central. And yeah, but I may go live tomorrow because since I'm off work tomorrow, I'm going to take care of a dog, but I may just go live. Who knows? But that will just be some extra that I just do if I feel like it. Yes. So, but thank you so much, everybody. And it was really nice that you came back, Lori, so we could see you, and you could see my unicorn. Look, did you see the whole family here? Let's put. No, he's gonna fall there. Or no, okay. 3 here. Wow. And 4 up there. Well, the horse and the 3 others. So yeah, a big family. We are family. It's the Adams family or something. Thank you so much for being here, everyone, for keeping me company, keeping each other company, joining the quiz and everything. Yeah. I made 7 now, and I had 5 before. So that's 12. And then I had 1 in August. So 13 in all. Yes. See some of you tonight. Yeah, who is going to? I'm not working tomorrow, so I may stay up a bit more. Who is going live now? Is it Lori? Is it you? Or is it Camille? Who is going live now? So I know where to stop by. Because I think I'll just stay awake for a bit more. Whose live is it going to be? Oh, Matt, the Rockin' Crocheter and Fiber Jazz. Camille has a member live. Oh, yeah, member live. Soon, like now, you mean? I don't think I'm a member. No, I don't think so. But Matt, the Rockin' Crocheter and Fiber Jazz Rebecca. Okay, maybe I should just look those up, find out who they are. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to just copy those names there. And yeah. Oh, in 2 hours. Oh, Camille's is in 2 hours. Oh, that's a bit late. Okay, but Matt, the Rocking Crocheter and Fiber Jazz Rebecca, I guess that's now, hopefully. So yeah, they're lovely. Okay, good. I'm gonna try that out. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Yeah, hugs right back at you. Yeah, really fun. Yeah, I love that you were here. Thank you so much, and bye.